So the reason why we started getting into supporting Apple products was honestly because I use Apple. I use Apple everything, and I didn't think that it was fair that we were telling our clients they couldn't use Apple when all of my products are Apple. So that's what kind of inspired us to get into it. I was the guinea pig. They decided to just start with me and put all the security that was needed on my Mac, and then we just started rolling it out to our clients from there. So I realized there was a gap for IT support for Mac specifically when I got a call from a business who is now our client. She said she had been dropped from her current IT company because they're a Mac shop, and she was calling around to tons of other IT companies in San Antonio, but nobody could help her because they use Mac. I also use Mac, so I could feel for her, and I realized we just needed to start looking for tools that support Macs specifically and start building our stack for that. We have a client that's a clinic, and their EHR actually rolled out an application that was specifically designed for Macs. So the doctors wanted to switch over to iPads because it's way more convenient to go in and out of patients' room with an iPad than an entire laptop. So what we did was we put all of the iPads into the software, we locked it down, and they even use the iPads for patients to check in, and we're able to make it to where when they give that iPad to the patient can't leave that application. They can fill out their patient paperwork and they can do what they need to do in the app, but they can't go around doing other things in the iPad. So it is secure and it is very convenient, and it speeds up those long wait lines at check-in. If you're thinking about using Mac in your business, I think that the biggest learning curve is just going to be getting used to the Mac ecosystem when we've been used to using Windows for so long. I think that if you're worried about the security of using Macs, that's something that you shouldn't concern yourself with. You can trust in Infinite IT to completely lock down the Macs, and they'll be just as secure as your Windows devices. I think the biggest hurdle is just going to be learning how to use the Mac ecosystem after we've been used to using Windows all this time. That's also something that we can help with. I think the biggest benefit to our clients is just the fact that they can be flexible. They can let the users that are used to using Macs use Macs, and if they're not comfortable with that, then some people can use Windows. There's nothing wrong with the hybrid environment. And so I think just having like all of the options available to them and knowing that no matter what device they choose to work with, they will be secure, I think that that helps the business the most. So Infinite IT is just focused on making sure everyone is aware that we offer Mac support. Sometimes businesses have been thinking about it for a while, but it's just a little daunting. So we're just here to spread awareness that we do support Macs. It's not something that we try to steer you away from. And then the biggest thing for innovation that we're looking forward to next is AI. We're looking to definitely use AI to speed up all workflows and make everyone more efficient.